Welcome back, everyone. Does your sunscreen have what it takes to really protect you out in the sun? That is the question. Consumer Reports sized up 22 cream, sprays, and lotion. And guess what? More expensive does not mean better protection. The top scoring sunscreen, SPF 40, no add with aloe, and vitamin E earned an overall 89 points out of 100 and was also the cheapest at just 59 cents an ounce. Target's Up and Up brand, that's the generic brand, also ranked high on the list, so good to know. But sunscreen, of course, should not be your only defense against the sun during these hot summer months. And joining us this morning is Dr. Howard Podolsky from the Next Care Urgent Care Systems. Thank you for being here with us this morning.
Tess, it's good to be here. Thank you.
An important topic, you know, because I think every summer folks know, oh, you got to drink plenty of water. Oh, you should wear sunscreen. But we still see a lot of people with heat-related illnesses.
Absolutely, absolutely. We see actually twice as many patients in our Western clinics as we do in our Eastern clinics within the United States, and that's directly related to heat exposure, sun exposure, and dehydration.
Do a lot of them come from folks doing things out in the sun that they shouldn't be?
Well, it's a matter of just timing. The best time to be doing those wonderful outdoor activities is not during the heat of the day. So clearly in the early morning or in the late evening is the best time to be outside and enjoy the great outdoors.
And of course, avoiding the strenuous outdoor activities. You just can't be doing things like that in 115-degree weather.
Absolutely. So it's really important that you time your activities when it's lowest heat of the day. Also making sure that you're staying really well hydrated. The average person drinks 8 to 9 glasses a day of water. Double that if you need to be when you're outside. Absolutely, absolutely.
So drinking throughout the day or throughout the activity, not just before or after, is important too, right?
Absolutely, very important for us. The other tips include making sure you wear very light clothing. Make sure that it is light not only in weight but in color so that you're not absorbing too much heat. Eat small meals throughout the day. Make sure that they are not high protein content because that raises your metabolism. That increases body heat. Absolutely.
See, and people think, I think high carbs, high protein will give me the energy.
Right, right. Well, carbs are fine, but the protein tends to cause the metabolism to increase, increasing body temperature. So really you want to lay off the protein while you're out in the sun. And of course, most importantly, making sure that you have great sunscreen protection, a minimum of 15 as you've referenced earlier.
And then how often should you be applying? Because I've heard different things. Whether let's first start off if you're outdoors with the kids, you know, whether it's riding a bike, even in the morning hours, just getting some exercise.
Right. First thing, put it on first thing in the morning. After strenuous activity, you're going to sweat. You're going to lose about half of that. Put on some more again throughout the day. And obviously, if you're in the pool and don't have water repellent sunscreen, put that on at least 3 or 4 times throughout the day.
3 or 4 times throughout the day?
Absolutely.
Okay, very good. Now let's talk about, I want to ask you, because I remember when I first moved out here, I didn't realize the strength of the sun, and I ended up having to go to the ER because I became dehydrated, and it was obviously too late, and I didn't know the warning signs. What are some of the warning signs if you might be on that road to suffering from heat stroke?
The very first warning sign is a basic one, being thirsty. If you're thirsty, you're already behind in your water balance. So make sure that you're drinking before you get thirsty. Further symptoms that you would have during that time would be lethargy, fatigue. If it gets worse, it's going to be confusion, very sleepy. You're going to be dazed. You're not going to be able to focus or concentrate well. By that point in time, you're going to need IV fluid hydration. So really the first and most important one is if you're thirsty, you're behind, start drinking right away.
Drinking things with electrolytes, does that help?
It does. It should be a good balance between just regular old water as well as electrolytes that you're replacing. So drinks like Gatorade or for kids Pedialyte, absolutely wonderful.
Dr. Podolsky, thank you so much for sharing this important information. We appreciate it. Next Care Urgent Care has 21 locations here across the state, so we appreciate having that to turn to if we need some help.
Great to be here. Thanks so much.
And stay safe in the sun.